Oh, it's so daintily wrapped. So fancy. I feel like a
Dipper's
kid.
very interested in what you have.
What is it that I have, Dip? Is it that I have? Wow.
Oh, now Shaggy's joining the mix.
She really wrapped this good. Alright. Ooh.
Maybe they smell the incense. The camera keeps focusing on the back of Dipper's head. Hold on a second.
It says Dream Incense. Make your own incense. This is easy to do kit. This blend contains organic herbs of red sandalwood, which is one of my favorites, mugwort, copal resin, wormwood, gara gum, as well as 1 vial of botanical essence blend mix. A while back, we ordered this. It is an incense kit that we actually purchased off of fellow Voyagers, Justin and Juby.
And we don't know them personally. This
No.
is just another YouTube channel that we watch.
Now, before we actually do that, I'd like to point out that the battle that you are hearing in the background of our house is our dogs.
It's also the reason that our frame's probably shaking side to
Yeah,
side.
because we don't, like, we live in an RV. We
Yeah.
don't exactly have a lot of space for our dogs to be put in another room to play. So anyway, this is her, and this is her shop, which is Moonflower Child. So you should really check her out. She's really cool. She's got a lot of homemade things. We were gonna try to do it ourselves and figure it out, but we decided to like go off of hers because it's a kit and we can actually, you know, not screw it up. Maybe.
Everything's already pre-measured out and portioned or whatever.
Yeah.
It's literally just... I mean, we already, you know, opened it up and read the instructions to see what we were going to need so that we could make our video, obviously.
Here are the herbs we will be using. So we've got mugwort, wormwood, and red sandalwood, and I love sandalwood. My favorite incense fun note is actually dragon's blood. It is my favorite because to me it smells like a campfire, and if I could, I would make it so everything all the time smelled like campfire, including my husband.
That's the reason I make all the campfires mainly, is so that I can smell like campfire.
I make him stand over it almost like a pig on a spit, so he can just like ruminate in the smell, so later in the evening when we're snuggling in bed, I can just, campfire. So we've got gara gum, we've got copal resin.
Gar gum. This isn't something that we're just gonna find in this store. I don't know how we were gonna do it. We were just like, hey, we should make our own incense. We use incense all the time. That could be a fun little craft to do.
Of course, then we stare at each other and go, do you know how to make incense?
Yeah.
No, do you? Well then, yeah, we're buying the kit. So we've got some stuff set up for it. I've pre-done this.
How many of these bags are there supposed to be?
I don't know.
I need to read this again, apparently.
I wrapped a cutting board in parchment paper so that it stays clean because this is our actual food cutting board. So we're going to use that to roll and put the cones on when they're done. Because just to recap, these are cone incense, not stick incense, which would involve dipping and sticking.
Would involve what?
Dipping and sticking.
Items you'll need. You will need 2 bowls for mixing, 1.5 cup of water, 2 forks for mixing, some freezer paper or a good surface for rolling your cones and setting them aside to dry on, and mindful intention.
I also grabbed a towel for possible messes. How much water actually was it?
1/4 of a cup. Ooh, get the Pyrex. They're glass and we can actually see. I think the amount of water is obviously, you know, it's needed, but these things have to sit and dry. So I think if it's too moist, if anything, it just needs to dry longer.
Yeah.
Or it will be harder for them to, you know...
Solidify.
Yeah. To start, pour the gar gum.
Gurgum? Gurgum?
Pour your gar gum into 1 bowl. Add the 1/4 cup of water.
Okay.
And mix with a fork until fully blended. What the... Dipper.
Dipper now. Get out of our shop, man. We love you!
Where was I?
Alright, so I'm gonna pour it into this little one like you said.
Hey, we should probably do this in the clear one. 1/4 cup of water. Dipper.
Back off, man.
1/4 cup of water. Stay. Yeah, I see you.
Pour.
Pour.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and mix that up. Set this aside to thicken up.
Okay.
So we take red sandalwood, mugwort,
Okay.
copal, and I can't say that word.
Wormwood.
Wormwood.
Wormwood. Okay. So pour those all into a bowl together?
Wormwood.
Is that what that says? Pour those all into a bowl?
Yes.
I swear this looks like chili powder. Ooh. Ah. Can you smell it?
Nice stuff. It's almost like paprika.
I know, right? Okay. In we go. Okay. Well, I really like the mugwort. I like mugwort in a lot of instances.
Yeah.
It has a very earthy smell.
See, now that just reminds me of thyme. Thyme, if you want to be politically correct.
I don't think that's politically correct, but I could be wrong. Okay.
If you want to be chef-torally correct.
Alright, and then we mix it with a dry
just
fork.
dust in that corpal. Copal?
Copal resin?
Copal resin.
Okay, let me just mix it all up, right? With a dry fork.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it look up there? Ooh.
By now, your gargum blend should have set up. Take your 1 vial of Dream Mix and add it to the powder mixture.
Okay.
Remember, mindful intention.
Ooh, it's got a little perfume top. I'm definitely keeping this for future. Ooh, oh yeah, that smells really good.
Slowly add a bit of the gargum mixture and stir until you have a Play-Doh consistency.
Just a little bit.
Yep.
So do we keep pouring?
Yeah, we just do it a little bit so that it doesn't get clumpy, probably. Play-Doh consistency, you likely won't need all of it.
Cool.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it's good to know.
It helps to read all the way and not just go line by line.
It's the way you deal with things in horror movies, too. You always, like, proofread before you read things out loud, or, you know.
You never read it out loud. Because then that's how you, Evil Dead yourself into a situation. Sorry, I'm trying to frame and pour at the same time.
Okay. We could be doing this wrong. It's very possible.
I don't think so. I'm very confident in ourselves.
It's because everything was pre-measured out. I feel like this is becoming...
We're getting there. We're getting closer. Oh, yeah.
You make it sound very perverted.
Mix it. It puts the sandalwood in the mixer, or else it gets the gargum again.
I love you. That's terrifying. Oh, goodness.
I think it's pretty good. Because, like, we can move it around, and it's, I don't know, it's like, I'm thinking more like concrete than Play-Doh, I think.
Okay, well, we'll try it.
So let's give it a shot. Roll a cone out for us.
Alright. I feel like my hands might get stained a little red, and I don't care. Look at this. This might be pyramid-esque. It's fabulous.
This one feels a little bit moist. I'm going to try and just squeeze it out.
I don't think it's going to squeeze, honey. It's not really the type of stuff this
it does, and it just turns your fingers red.
It's because it's a gum. It's not like water.
It's
okay.
I'm learning as I go. And I have the artistic talent of somebody in 3rd grade. I mean, look at this.
Oh, I think it's beautiful, babe.
You know what I'm thinking, though?
What?
Is that cones are boring.
I'm going to do a ball and see if that works.
Oh, our dough is not sticking together. Did we?
Mine is. I don't know about yours. Maybe you're having problems.
I don't have a dainty enough touch for this. I don't know if it's a gum thing.
I'll add a little more.
Yeah, I think we needed more gargum.
Gargum.
That's the closest I can get to a snowman.
That's wonderful, babe. I love your snowman.
It's more snowman-esque than snowman.
And mine are weirdly shaped. So our hands look really, really good, don't you?
Yeah, I'm already wiping mine off. They should be ready to use within 24 to 48 hours.
Awesome.
Enjoy. Alright, let's transition our way out of here so that my foot can get some blood back into it.
And we stop sweating so much. Alright.
Turn the AC on!
24 to 48 hours later.
It's been 2 days, and, well, all of the cones are definitely dried. Let me get our light. It definitely seems like they've dried out, and they've gotten harder, and Oh, what would you say that these really look like?
I think it looks like we were trying to like build our own houses out of mud. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it looks like it got little sticks of straw or hay popping out of it. There's a little mud hut type consistency.
Alright, you ready to light these up?
Yeah, let's light them.
Alright, let's start with
Light your
this one.
cone.
Caught the tree on fire. Don't catch the mimosa
Caught
branch.
the garnish on fire.
I need to just like...
Yeah, let's move that aside. Actually, it seems like it's lit.
Okay, so now I think I'm going to try, when we light this one, I think we're going to try to light in layers here.
Ooh, interesting.
So, try maybe a little more.
Yeah, I'm a little worried that between the layers didn't dry.
It looks fine to me. I separated them a little bit, so I'll try it a little.
Really good little heat.
Ben, baby Ben. Ben, my flaming.
It's definitely got like a heat going there, so yeah, go ahead and pop it on.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Wait, I think you need to...
There we go. Okay, we'll try that now. Alright. Ben!
Something's got to catch. Look at the other one there. That one's going... That's the cone actually going pretty good.
And that's our smallest cone too. You can kind of see it on this one here. Ooh, this one was looking a lot more embery. Can you see the glow?
Here, wait.
Ooh, very nice. Ooh!
Oh no. Too
I was
much.
about to say stop
I know.
doing it. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna...
I always go one step too far.
Ah! Okay.
Now I did it. Here, let me do
Now
it.
I did it.
It's my fault. Let me get my fingers
Okay.
burned.
Oh, don't burn your fingers.
Here. Let's put the light
Hurry up and put it out before it catches on fire onto the chair. What's wrong with you?
on the chair.
Onto the countertop. Okay, just put it back. Just put it on the tray. It's gonna fall over, honey. It's going to fall over.
I have to try.
And then you're gonna burn something down. Oh my goodness.
We'll just keep an eye on it.
Yeah, with all the dogs running through the house, it's definitely gonna just leave something precariously perched. So far, it smells good. Look at that
Yeah, it does smell
smoke.
pretty good. Some
Pop my
foolish-
pretty
there you go,
mimosa
yeah.
branch on fire here. All right, we did it.
It turned out to be a lot of fun. I mean, it was supposed to be a fun project, and it's definitely one that I would do again.
Honestly, like, buying the kit was incredibly helpful. We did not know how to even begin, and so this was really handy. So good on you, Moonflower Child. Was it garum gum or gargum?
Yeah, I think our
Gargum?
gargum ratio was a little bit off. So next time we do it, we know what consistency we're supposed to be looking for. And also, I don't know, maybe just stick with cones.
His snowman did not end well. It looked like we were throwing a rave inside the combi.
It looked like a rapper's RV.
Also, we probably could have done our cones a little bit tighter, but because we were, new at this and not really sure what we were doing, they were a little loose, so I think they would have burned a little bit longer if we had made tighter cones. But overall, the smell was amazing, and I had never really looked at making this kind of incense before, so I didn't know the type of herbs that went into it.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
It was a great fun project.
I recommend if anybody is bored, I would recommend trying to make your own incense, see what you can do with it. If you get a kit, or if you go out into your yard and pick a bunch of herbs.
We'll put a link below to this kit just in case you're interested. Yeah, if you know of any good incense recipes, go ahead and let us know.
Yeah. Alright, till next time, toodles noodles.